even when using the fob, that goes green. You hear a little click. It's not opening. It's not releasing this. I'll get the door open. I've got a latch tool that I can get the door open. That's really loose as well, but I don't think that's anything to do with it. I'll tighten that up as well while I'm here, but I'll get the door open and just see if there's anything I can do. Oh, blimey. Crikey. Everything's just really loose. All right, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so actually, when we do the fob, these are actually releasing. There's actually, the door's jammed somehow, but we can't see where. Very strange. Okay, so at this point, my phone decided to connect to my Apple CarPlay because I'd clicked the fob. So basically, we managed to get the door open, as you can see, and we give it all a bit of lubrication. We tightened up all of this keep. There was one screw, which I'm pointing out now, that was just loose. There was nothing to connect to, but every other screw was loose. So we tightened it all up, and it was actually quite solid after that. We managed to get the door working perfectly. I think it was one of these screws that was actually causing the problem for the door actually not opening, and it was jamming it because one was hanging out quite a lot. But yeah, as you can see, tightened up the cylinder as well on the Adams right lock, and it was all working lovely. It did play up a little bit, so you had to kind of push the door and then pull it to release. So I actually gave it a bit more lubrication in the next video, and you can see that it actually was working perfectly after that. Right, I've just given it a bit more lubricant, and it actually seems to be working on its own now. So we are all done. Thanks, guys. I've broken my damn phone holder, ain't I? This might fall out. Right, I'm on my way to a job where a customer, it's a weird one, has had a flat renovated. They got a balcony door with a sash lock on it that's locked. They've had some shutters fitted, but to fit the shutters they had to take off the inside handle. So they've taken the inside handle off and remove the key, filled the holes on the inside where the spindle goes through and the keyhole, taken the handle off on the outside, but the door's locked and they haven't got a key. So I've got to climb up onto a balcony with my ladders, gain access from the outside, which I'm going to try and do and pick it. The trouble is I don't know how long this is sat not being open, so it might be rusted, I don't know. I only leant out over the window the other day to have a look, so I couldn't properly see. So obviously if it won't open with the pick, I'm going to have to drill it, and then we're going to fit. Then all I'm going to do is remove the latch from this lock to save doing any of the making good. So the locker resume in the door and the keeper stay there, but I'm going to fit a deadlock below it so that they can lock the door and unlock the door to the balcony. So let's see how we get on. So first job of the day, we had to gain access to that gate. There's no key, so that bumped quite nicely, but now we've got to go up there to the balcony. Right, so ID in it, you can't really see, but it's a red case, chrome bolt, rounded bolt as well. So I've looked at the Locksmith app and I think it's a Nelk. Right, 5 gauge, short wire. Let's give this a go. I bought my little stool up, but it's a bit too high actually. It's a bit too high on the door. Front to back. Adjust. Oh, if you're wondering what I've done to my thumb, I ripped the whole of my thumbnail off. Well, I say off. It was flapped. The whole thing flapped up. I caught it on a step drill. Oh, 2 days ago. Still painful. Right, let's have a look. It's even painful to put tension on here. Oh, nothing's binding at all. Little nudges all the way through them. Oh, jump there. Oh. Oh, no. What have we left in there? I forgot my spindle tool, multi-tool for opening it once I do get the lock open. Just trying to move you to get a better angle, but it's stopped the video. That's killing me. Right. Let's go again. We had it then. Right. Two set. Three set. Yeah. one actually has gone into anti-pick. Definitely gonna get it out. Oh, have we? Yeah, we got it. Oh, 12 minutes. Oh no, I was recording before that, about 15. But let me just show you actually. Hopefully you can see that. See the bolt? There we go. Right, so I've got to go and get something to open up the latch. Actually, I'll see if I've got a screwdriver. Where they filled the other side with 2-pack filler, it's made the spindle really tight, so I need to go and get something a bit more substantial to open that, but the lock is open. Well, I'll tell you something, that was not fun. Getting up there and lifting it over that was not nice. Right, so. There we go, I'll open. Was that an elk? Oh yeah, same, Atlantic, UK. So just take all the screws out. What I'm going to do with this is remove the latch. Oh, I thought I'd get my hand in that. There you go. Remove the latch, put the lock back in, so that everything stays in. Fill these 2 holes up here, and then we're going to fit a deadlock just down there a bit lower. Right, so the deadlock I'm going to be fitting is the Union 2134E. So I've got a 2.5 inch in brass. I've also got a 3 inch in satin chrome. So I'm going to ask the customer what he prefers, because everything in there is kind of like a dark chrome. So I'll see what he wants. The downside to these pencils, the lead's snapped. That's all that's left. And I haven't got another lead up here, so I've got to go all the way back down to the van over there just to get some lead. Right, there's the holes done, everything's marked out. We're going for brass, so we're going to stick that one in. So we'll chisel out this now and get it fitted in. Go, it's the mortise made, so got a nice little bit of movement. I'll do the keyholes next, and then I'll do the faceplate. Right guys, excuse me, that's the lock fitted. Lovely, and keys. There we go. Right, so I've marked up the keep. Well, the box anyway, marked up for the box and the keep on there, so we get that drilled out, try it in, cut around that, should be good. Right, there we go, there's the keep on. I have tested it, it's fitting really nice actually, so, and, oh weird, that's it, all done. Say all done, I'm not all done, I need to have a tidy up. I'm going to fill these holes up here and put a bit of clear silicone in there. Then I'm done. Okay, we are done. Filled the holes. They're going to decorate, obviously. So, but yeah, this is all done, and I've put some clear silicone just in there where I've removed the latch. So that's now redundant. But they obviously didn't want the hassle of having to make good, so they were happy with that. Come here, you. There we go, and we're done. Just when I thought I'd finished, forgot about the ladder, and I've got to bump this locks again. And I've just had a notification to say my parking will be expiring in 5 minutes. So I've been here 1 hour and 55. I had 2 hours in the parking, so should just do it. All right, that's us. Bump this door locked again. Ouch. My thumb is killing me. But I can see my van from here as well, it's out there, so hopefully I'll spot any traffic wardens if they do come, but I've still got a couple of minutes. Right. Locked. And you'll also notice I'm not getting caught up in any gang wars, any bump key wars. Yes, I am doing a bump key course on Seth Ryden's high security bump keys, but I also like Mark Ward. I've got most of his bump keys, so there's no sides being taken here, just so you all know. God, got that done with 1 minute to spare on my parking. So yeah, I managed just to get done with 1 minute to spare. But I'm now on my way to go and change 2 Euro cylinders. I think they're 2 Euro cylinders for a customer in Hove that's just bought a new property. She's explained what she thinks they are. I think that it sounds like Euro cylinders, but you never know. Spit everywhere. So yeah, we'll go and get them done, and that will be me, I think, maybe. Well, we'll see. Let's see. All right, that's that one done. It was just 2 Euro cylinders, so nice and easy. Now on my way, while I was there, I got a call, or a text actually, from a property management company to say that one of the front doors of a property that they manage is not closing, so gonna go and have a look at that. But also I just wanted to say that I mentioned in my last video about potentially getting some sort of camera for my glasses or for my cap, or something where I can work hands-free. Not work hands-free, but that'd be good, wouldn't it? That I can use a camera hands-free so that I can show more of my work. And a few guys, thank you for this as well, but a few guys messaged and said, have you tried or have you looked at the Ray-Ban Meta glasses? Now, I've looked into them and they do look fantastic, but to have them made with my prescription is going to be £648. So look, I love you guys, and I enjoy doing YouTube videos, and I am monetized, but I get, if I do a regular video once a week, I get about £40 a month. So I can't justify, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but I wish I could, but I can't justify spending that amount of money on a pair of glasses just to video my work, I'm afraid. So unless any of you guys are feeling flush and would like to buy me a pair of Meta Ray-Ban glasses to my prescription, that'd be wonderful. Or maybe I should start a GoFundMe page. you guys can all chip in. But yeah, I won't be doing that. And also I've looked more into the little camera that goes onto your glasses, and I can't find one that's compatible with Apple. And the ones that I've seen are all compatible with Android, but B, that even the Android one is still quite big, quite chunky. So I don't know, if I can find something cheap enough, then maybe I'll do it. But unfortunately, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, it's not happening, I'm afraid. Right, let's have a look at this little job, see what's going on. Yeah, it's not latching, so it's we're gonna have to move the key. Needs a bit of adjustment by the looks of it. It's just not latching at all. This is actually miles off, so we put our bolt locator through. Make sure that's hitting the latch. That's hitting the latch there. Push that over so that's hitting on there. Yeah. And then we'll pull that off. Offer that on there. That is miles off. This could never have been working ever. So that keep needs to come in about that much. Let's give that a go. Right, there we go. So I've had to move it in. As you can see, by about 5 mil, I've put some caulk down the bit where I've moved it in. But it's all closing now, looking nice. There we go. Lovely. Do you know what? It's a beautiful day today. It's lovely out there. Yeah, as you saw, I don't know how that door has ever been closing, but apparently it's only just been reported, and it's not a main door, it's an exit door. I don't know if you noticed, but there's not like a key for on the outside. It connects to the building next door, so everyone uses the door that's next door. That's just an exit door, but I don't know how that was ever been latching at all, because it was so far out, that latch. Don't know, but as soon as we adjusted that, it was working like a dream. So right, that's me done. I'm on my way home. It's only 3:10, but I'm leaving home at 4 o'clock to take my stepson Brandon and his girlfriend Keely to the airport, because big day for them. They're leaving tonight to go to Thailand for 3 months, and then someone just let me go. Thank you. Thailand for 3 months, and then they're moving to Australia for potentially at least a year, maybe more. Brandon's an electrician, so he's got some work lined up in Australia. Keely's a beautician, so she's going to try and get some work out there, and then they're just going to see what happens. But yeah, I mean, they're not going to watch this, because why would they? But good luck, guys. Love you both. Stay safe. Bloody Australia. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry to any Australian fans. But we're going to come over and visit them next year at some point. So obviously Australia's so small, we could probably hook up. That's it now, guys. Thanks for watching. Any nice comments as always down below. If you're interested in doing any of the advanced training, have a look down below. I'll put the link to my website down below. Just gone past Jeff Seymour. Hi Jeff, Locksmith in Brighton and Hove, I'm sure. And yeah, if you're interested in any training, have a look down there. Take a look at the website, and drop me a line if you want to do any training. Cheers guys, love you all.